That red subscribe button over there is your portal to pure awesome! And don't forget to leave a funny comment below for your chance to have it featured in an upcoming video. Overhead rubber penguin mask happy feet animal fancy dress toy. I wear this mask to sing lullabies to my children. They are terrified of the mask. Whenever they protest about their bedtime or ask for too many sweets, I whip on the mask and they soon know who is the king penguin. Bic for Her medium ballpoint pen, black, box of 12. Office product. My husband has never allowed me to write as he doesn't want me touching men's pens. However, when I saw this product, I decided to buy it using my pocket money, and so far it has been fabulous. Once I had learned to write, the feminine color and the grip size, which was more suited to my delicate little hands, has enabled me to vent thoughts about new recipe ideas, sewing, and gardening. My husband is less pleased with this product as he believes it will lead to more independence, and he hates the feminine tingling sensation, along with the visions of fairies and rainbows he gets whenever he picks it up. Wenger 16999 Swiss Army Knife Giant, Tools and Home Improvement. Received this gift as a knife for my 18th birthday. Wish I'd have known what it was, because as soon as I touched it, I grew a mustache and became a Navy SEAL. Mom fainted and my dad laughed and handed me a beer. I was born a girl. -2 stars because my breasts were really nice. Saved my marriage. What can I say about the 571B banana slicer that hasn't already been said about the wheel, penicillin, or the iPhone? This is one of the greatest inventions of all time. My husband and I would argue constantly over who had to cut the day's banana slices. It's one of those chores no one wants to do. You know, the old, I spent the entire day rearing our children, maybe you can pitch in a little and cut these bananas. And of course, you think I have the energy to slave over your darn bananas? I worked a 12-hour shift just to come home to this? These are the things that can destroy an entire relationship. It got to the point where our children could sense the tension. The minute I heard our 6-year-old girl in the bedroom reenacting our daily banana fight with her Barbie dolls, I knew we had to make a change. That's when I found the 571B banana slicer. Our marriage has never been healthier, and we've even incorporated it into our lovemaking. Thanks, 571B banana slicer! 6-foot Buddha Maitreya the Christ copper meditation pyramid system for healing, polished copper connectors with 4-inch capstone, health and beauty. This tent was missing its stakes, tarp, and fly cover. I had to cover it in vines and leaves for my camping trip, and I got soaked overnight when it rained. Coincidentally, my hepatitis is gone now. Veet for Men Hair Removal Gel Cream 200 milliliters. Personal care. Makes my farts sound louder. The hair must have acted as an interlocking silencer. I give this the big thumbs up. 5 out of 5. Ufo Detector. Internal magnetometer interfaced with microcontroller for 24 hours, 7 days a week monitoring for magnetic anomalies that have been reported with many UFO sightings. Electronics. I don't know if this is a scam or if mine was broken, but it doesn't work, and I am still getting abducted by UFOs on a regular basis. Microsoft Windows 95 CD-ROM. I upgraded to Windows 95 from Windows 8. Before, in Windows 8, I had to go to the ginormous start screen to launch a program on the desktop, but now in Windows 95, there is a start menu that makes launching programs much easier. A lot of the default programs that came with Windows 8 are in Windows 95, like Calculator, Paint, Notepad, etc. A notable and cool in Windows 95 is the briefcase. I can stick folders in it and bring up the file on another computer. Minesweeper is a great game in Windows 95 to try. Unlike Windows 8, MS-DOS games are fully compatible. so no need for DOSBox. Additionally, Windows 95 uses significantly less resources like hard disk space, so my hard drive went from 475 gigabytes out of 500 gigabytes with Windows 8 to 499 gigabytes out of 500 gigabytes with Windows 95. Some other useful features in Windows 95 are disk defrag for defragging your drive and scan disk for checking for disk errors. The thing I love most with Windows 95 is the simplicity. There is no other interface and not a bucket load of apps pre-installed. Windows 95 is overall a great OS and I highly recommend it.
Beds should look like beds. I ordered this when I was drunk because I thought it was a giant ice cream sandwich. It's not. It's a bed, not the $150 ice cream sandwich I wanted. Microwave cooking for one.
I found I had to cut back on the amount of salt in any given recipe because my tears of loneliness often overseasoned whatever dish I happened to be heating.
Probably one of the most depressing books I have ever read. I cried for days. Very sad. Don't read alone at night. Buy a candle. Tip: multiply the ingredients to cook for more than one. Because of my extensive training in math, I have even noticed that if you double or triple the ingredients, you actually can serve 2 or 3. Just be sure to get the math correct. I once multiplied the ingredients by 6, but I only had 3 people to cook for. I ended up giving one person 2 servings and put 2 servings in the fridge. Max Reflector Standard Accordion Shade.
I love this product. It keeps my car nice and cool, but I will say that the only defect I have found so far is that it is very hard to drive with this on. I have had over 5 wrecks since I purchased it. After my first fender bender, I decided it was best to roll down the window and stick my head out to see the road, but even that is hard because my eyes and mouth dry out very quickly. Since then, I have purchased some swimming goggles and a snorkel, which has helped out tremendously during long drives. Overall, I would recommend this product, but only for those who are good at driving without being able to see the road.
Star Wars Battlefront Deluxe Edition, PlayStation 4 video game. Congratulations, EA! You earned 1 star. Additional stars can be purchased for $5.49 each. White toilet brush and holder with bowl, plastic, kitchen and home.
I don't know how these things have caught on. Absolute agony and quite disgusting to use. Call me old-fashioned, but I'm sticking with toilet paper.
This item was slightly larger than I expected, but I shrunk my dollhouse cat, and now it works perfectly. Unfortunately, I already had this exact picture tattooed on my chest, but this shirt is very useful in colder weather. Vibratex Magic Wand Massager. This microphone gives off so much static that I can't hear anything. My roommate had better luck with hers. I could hear her using the Lord's name in vain from 2 floors down. Niagara Diamond Glass Floor Standing Loudspeakers, pair, old version. I debated for weeks between buying these bad boys or getting my wife of 17 years her much-needed heart transplant. Although I miss her very much, me and my ears have never regretted my decision. And on these diamond glass paragon of clarity speakers, my wife's old record collection I inherited sounds, well, to die for. Ah, sweetie, if only you and Jesus could hear this home theater setup now. Caution, radioactive content, uranium ore. Activity, 984 CPM. This review is from Uranium Ore. I purchased this product 4.47 billion years ago, and when I opened it today, it was half empty. Modifilan, a pure brown seaweed extract, 500 milligrams, 90 capsules, personal care. Amazing! I give this to my cat, and it cure him of the autism. Also, since eating this product with meal 3 times per day, no more house ghosts.
Where is Baby's Belly Button? A Lift the Flap book, board book. This book is completely misleading. The entire plot revolves around finding Baby's belly button. The title makes this much clear from the beginning. However, there is no mystery, there is no twist. Baby's belly button is right where it's supposed to be, on Baby's stomach, right where it clearly shows you it is, on the cover of the book. This plot is a complete mess. As a result of its reliance on the mystery of where the belly button is, everything falls apart the second you realize that the belly button was in plain sight all along. There is no conflict, there is no character development, and there is scarcely any plot. Whoever wrote this book must have a serious error in judgment, because you would have to be an infant not to immediately understand where Baby's belly button is. This is one of the worst pieces of literature I have ever read.